I'm gonna put out this junction and then we shall do the intro because safety first. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My camera is, oh my god, it's shaking so much, which is really gonna bug me. This is why I don't film drive with me. There's many reasons. One, the lighting always is dodgy when I film drive with me. Two, the camera shakes, and three, my engine's really noisy, so like it makes the audio really bad. But anyway, today I'm back with a drive with me. I haven't done a video on my car for ages, but I got this top from Pull & Bear. Let me just try and show you it whilst I also try and drive. It's got a burger on it, but ironically it's a Burger King burger and we're going to McDonald's. It's their iconic Whopper, but I needed to get petrol and stuff, and that's kind of like on the way to McDonald's. I mean, I could have made it on the way to Burger King, I could have gone to a different one, but I like to go to my usual places. This cameraman is just like not sitting straight. So anyway, we're gonna do a drive with me today. We're going to McDonald's and I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. I've seen like these combination McDonald's burgers that I want to try. You kind of like DIY them yourself, so we're gonna try them, which will be a little bit interesting. And I've also asked for some questions over on Instagram. I asked for some yesterday, so I've got some questions to answer, which I don't think I've done before, so we're gonna do that. Most of the video will be when the car is stationary, so like just ignore the audio and the moving camera for now, bear with me. But we're on the way to McDonald's, gonna get the food, and then I'll pull up somewhere. Oh my god, this is just so wonky, isn't it? This is why I don't film drive with me. It's like they just stress me out so much, but I thought I'd do a drive with me so it's like something different for once. We're back in the car. But yeah, we're very nearly at McDonald's now, so I'm just gonna get the food. Oh my god, why is this so wonky? This is why I honestly just like driving me stress me out so much. Like I don't know how people can film them. Like my lighting always changes. I don't know if it's because my car's like all black, whereas most people's car isn't, because of like my roof and stuff. I don't know why I find driving me is a lot trickier to film than other people do, but I do. Okay, so yeah, but it should hopefully, if I can find someone with good lighting to park, we will be okay. Right, I need to concentrate a second. Oh my god, why is that such a queue for petrol? Woohoo! I ordered in the app because I thought it'd be easier, because I thought I'd forget otherwise everything I need for this like combination thing. Yeah, of course, yeah. Oh my god, almost stole my car. Where am I meant to park up if all these people have parked up as well? They had no McDonald's, no, that's a lie. They had no milkshakes at the drive-thru. They even had a sign on the like the tannoy things to say that they didn't have any due to technical issues, which is really annoying because I really fancied a chocolate milkshake. But I ordered on the app and it already said in the app that you couldn't get them, which is slightly disappointing. But yeah, basically this combination meal thing that we're doing today, they basically, I saw, what am I talking about? It's because I can't like concentrate and do like 7 things at once, which is what I'm trying to do. I saw this TikTok a little while ago of like, I think it's come out in America, it's not in England, but they've come out with like these meals that are apparently like a lot of people, let me try and work out what I'm trying to say. A lot of people try and combine, no, a lot of people apparently in America like order these things and then make them into their own like custom burger, and they're apparently really like popular. So I think they might have brought them out on the proper menu now or something, I'm not really too sure. So that's basically what we're doing. So I've ordered all like the separate components and put them together. There was 4 burgers, but one of them was a McMuffin thing, and obviously in the UK we don't have all day breakfast, so I couldn't do that unless I like did it 2 times in the day. And I feel like it's quite a common one anyway. It's just putting a hash brown in a McMuffin. And then there was also my foot is really hurting just sitting on the clutch here. Oh, you're going in there, are you, mate? Okay, so you're now literally blocking everything. So you thought that was a good idea, did you? This is carnage. I don't know why you thought that was a good idea, sir. They've literally told like 7 cars to park up and there are 3 spaces, and now nobody can get out of the drive-thru because all these cars that are parked up that they've told to park up are now blocking the whole drive-thru. So I'm not really sure what they're doing about that, but anyway. My curtain bangs were in a roller, but then I came outside and it's a bit windy and so they've just kind of blown out, but anyway. Hiya.
That one now.
These 2, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, we have acquired the McDonald's. That actually ended up being okay. I'm gonna find somewhere to park. I'm gonna try and find somewhere that's not too close to like a busy, where am I going? Not too close to the busy loud road, and then we shall get on with the questions, get on with eating it. And I'm excited because 1, I'm hungry, and 2, I'm excited to answer questions because I've never done that before, and it feels exciting to like have you guys, oh that's really annoying, isn't it? To like, have you guys involved in a video feels quite fun, so I'm really excited about this. Okay, we're now parked up. We have a woman next to me vaping, and we're parked at a petrol station, so you can see the shenanigans that are going on at a BP garage. But anyway, I'm gonna try the McDonald's first because it smells really good, and then I'll eat a little bit and then we shall get on with the questions. So let's hope they've done this right. I mean, it's looking, yeah, okay, we're looking good. So I have a cheeseburger, no pickles, because I don't like pickles. So first off, we are going to try, I don't know what it was called actually. They have quite cool names. So we're just going to quickly get that up a second. This woman next to me is probably like, what is this girl doing? But all the fun of the, oh, you can't even see the burger. Oh, that was a bit loud. You can't even see the burger. Okay, so this one is called the Crunchy Double, which sounds really, like, I feel like it's a bit lame. They're meant to be double cheeseburgers, but like I didn't want to get doubles because I didn't think I'd eat them, so I've just got a single. I mean, it's going to be the exact same basically. And then you just add, oh, this is hard to hold. You just add chicken nuggets to it, which I've never tried before, and I'm sure it'll be like really nice. I mean, it's not the most exciting, but the next one's a little bit more kind of interesting. When did they start doing chicken nuggets in a bag? Is that just me? They always come in boxes, don't they? Is this like a new thing? I don't know if I like that or not. I'm not sure. Anyway, right, I'm gonna put some chicken nuggets in. Did they give me extra ketchup? Yeah, they actually did for once. Right, I'm just gonna put it up here a second because I need like a little table to just pop this together. I really wish I'd brought some hand sanitizer with me as well. I mean, I've not really like been out. Like, the guy filled up my petrol for me, like I said. He even said, he was so sweet, he was like, you stay in the car, like I'll bring the card machine to you. So like I literally did not get out of the car once, and I just love that for me. I think I'm gonna get ketchup on my dashboard from leaving that pot there, but oh well. I need to get my car cleaned anyway. Like, it's super dirty on the inside. Actually, I'm gonna take it to get it done because I just don't want to have to do it myself. But I actually was at Josh's the other day. We went into Cambridge, and whilst I was out, Josh's parents washed my car for me. Like, they cleaned the outside, so now my outside of my car looks so good, but the inside still needs doing. Anyway, cheeseburger, oh, with a little bit of cheese dangling out. I actually had a burger for dinner last night. I am going off on so many tangents, but I had a burger for dinner last night, so it's a little bit ugh. But anyway, cheeseburger and just chicken nuggets added to it. Okay, we'll give this a try. That was actually delicious. Like, I'm a really big like person for texture. This is really annoying. Okay, my cup holders in the front here, they only fit a small cup in because of the like controls and stuff. It's like really badly designed. But anyway, that's a horrible noise. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm a big person for texture. Like, my favorite chocolate bars are like Cadbury Marvelous Creations, Cadbury Crunchy, like bits in. Like, I like chocolate with texture and things with texture, and that the chicken nuggets add like a crunchiness to the burger, and I like it. Okay, before we do the next one, I'm going to answer some questions, which, like I said, I'm so excited about because I think I've asked for questions before on my Instagram, but then I've never ended up filming the video. Like, I've been like, oh, I might film the drive with me tomorrow, so I asked the questions, and then I never film the drive with me, so I never answer the questions. But this time I've asked, let me try this again. This time I asked for some questions, and I've actually had like the most questions I've ever been asked as well, which is quite exciting, and I'm actually going to answer them. So I don't know which one to start with. Okay, I'm going to go with this one because it's quite relevant to today. So this is what we're going to start with. The first question is, any holidays booked for this year? Everyone take a seat and strap yourselves in, keep your arms and legs in the vehicles because this is going to be a long ride. Okay, yes, I have quite a few holidays booked for this year, and I'm so excited. So literally about 3 hours ago this morning, I booked some flights for Josh and I for July. We're going to Italy, we're going to the Amalfi Coast. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So I booked the tickets for that this morning, like the flights. I'm going to book the hotel later, so I'm doing that in July. But let me just actually rewind a bit. So we're in April now. I don't have a holiday booked for this month, which is slightly breaking my heart, but I'm not going to dwell on it. In May, Josh and I are going to Disneyland Paris for my birthday, which I'm so excited about. He's taking me there. It's like my present, so we're doing that in May. In June, I think I'm going away with Sophia. I think I'm going away with Sophia in July. In August, I'm going to take a break just because it's really expensive school holidays and stuff, and I'm hoping it's going to be warm enough in England to like not need to go away, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like there are so many things I want to do this summer anyway, like in England, so I can just do them in August. I feel like my cheeks like really red and my face looks really orange. I don't think they're like that in person. I think this might just be the lighting, but anyway. So yeah, August, September, Josh and I are going to Paris. We already have that booked. We were meant to go December last year, then franchised borders, then we moved it to May, but then we're obviously already going to Paris to Disneyland, and I didn't realise because it was obviously a surprise my birthday, so we've now moved it to September. And then also in September, Josh and I are going to Bali. I think we haven't booked it yet, and we're gonna have a look at a few other options before we fully decide. We might, like, we both kind of want to go to Mexico. I really want to go to Tulum, but I think maybe save that for next year, because Bali we have been planning to go to for like 2 years. It wasn't last Christmas, it was either 2019 or 2020 Christmas. Rather than like getting each other big presents, we just got each other a couple of little bits to open, and then we said like the money that would go on big presents we're going to put towards going to Bali. So we have literally been planning to go for like 2 years, I think. Like, we've been wanting to go for so long. So I think we're going to go in September finally, which I'm so excited about. It's going to be a big holiday. It's obviously like really far away, so we're going to go for a few weeks and I'm just excited. And then October, haven't got anything booked, but might go to Amsterdam with Josh because for his birthday last year I said I'd take him to Amsterdam. We haven't done it yet, so I think we might do that in October maybe. November, got nothing at the moment, and then December I'm going to New York, which actually links in with another question which I've just seen. Somebody else asked me, when are you coming to New York City? December. Why did I struggle with that so much? I'm gonna move on to the next McDonald's thing now quickly. That lorry is very close behind me, and then I will go on to some more questions. So next up we have another cheeseburger and then also a fillet of fish, which I have tried before because I did like trying things I've not tried before from McDonald's, but I've asked for no tartar sauce because that was the bit that I didn't like. And this is meant to be, this is called Surf and Turf, I've now remembered, which I quite like the name of. So you basically add the cheeseburger. What am I gonna do with this bun? Just gonna put it here. You basically add the cheeseburger to the fillet of fish, or actually, do you know what? I think it's gonna be easier to do it the other way round. So this is then Surf and Turf. Like I said, fillet of fish and a cheeseburger. And then actually, you know I said that there was 4 and I was only doing 2. I'm actually gonna do the 3rd one in a second, but let me just try this and then we shall go from there. It definitely needs a little bit more sauce in it. In fact, it's got no sauce in it, I don't think. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of ketchup, but I mean, it doesn't have a huge amount of flavour. Like, it's got flavour, but you can't really tell like the two different things apart really. And like, I wouldn't like rush to get it again. Like, it's not bad. Like, I would definitely eat it, but like, it's just like not amazing, if you know what I mean. The whole reason why I planned to film this whole drive me today was because of my t-shirt, which you can't even see because of the seat. In fact, why have I got my seatbelt on when I'm sat still? Next question we will go with is gonna be, this person asked like 2 like, not deep questions, but like kind of like thought-provoking questions, and I was like, oh, okay. So first up we have, let me try that again. First up we have, what is the greatest accomplishment of your life? And I had a quick look through these questions before I filmed, and I was like, I had to have a think, because I was like, what is the greatest accomplishment of my life? I feel like a lot of people's answer to this question would probably be like their kids, or like they've bought a house, or like things like that, but like I'm not at that stage yet. And then I thought about it and I was like, okay, so I feel like my kind of only answer for this would be my YouTube, but like that's not even like a bad answer, because this is a huge accomplishment, if you know what I mean. Because like, if I take a step back from it, I'm like, I like pretty much did YouTube full-time, was my own boss and everything by the time I was 20, which is just like crazy. And to me, this like is my biggest achievement, because it is a huge achievement. Like, to be able to do that is like massive, and like it's the thing that's probably made me the proudest of myself and the happiest. So I would probably say this, like what you're watching now, my channel, the things I've achieved with my channel, like the fact it's my job, the brands I've worked with, like I'm a Boohoo ambassador, like all those different things, I would say probably, yeah, that's definitely my biggest achievement, like hands down. So there we go. Next up we have got okay, this kind of like links on, someone else has asked my dream job, which I know this is gonna be the most boring answer, but it's what I do, and I'm so grateful and happy to be able to say that like my dream job is my job. Like, that's crazy, especially at like kind of quite a young age. So yeah, I'd say that this is my dream job. Like, there's no doubt about it. Like, I absolutely love doing what I do. Oh my god, I've got chips, I completely forgot, and like I like them when they're fresh. My favourite kind of chips are the floppy ones, like this. That's my favourite kind of chip, like a wiggly one. This guy in the car next to me literally just watched me wobble the chip in front of the camera. Cool. The other burger combination was called Land, Air and Sea. It's basically the fish is the sea, the beef is the land, and then the chicken is the air. Although chickens can't really fly, can they? But I suppose we're just clutching at straws here. So it's basically a burger. I don't know whether it's chicken nuggets or like, I suppose you could get like a chicken mayo and take the burger out of that, but we're just gonna make do with what we have here. I mean, she's pretty stacked full, but I feel like this could be kind of nice actually. That one was definitely my least favourite. I don't know why. I just feel like, again, there wasn't huge amounts of flavour, even though there was loads in it, but I just feel like it's nicer actually to have the things separately than together. But anyway, next question is, what would be your death row meal? And I saw this, and literally this has been causing me stress all morning, because it's a great question. Like, this is probably like my favourite question. I'm not gonna like pick favourites, but like I love this question. I find it so interesting to ask people this, but I can't I'm struggling, okay, I'm struggling. So for my main course, I'd probably either want like pasta, because I absolutely love pasta, but then I also love like a good Indian curry, like with naan bread and everything. But then Josh and I went to a restaurant for his birthday and they had carbonara as a starter. So like I'd probably choose to go to that restaurant so I could have carbonara as a starter, but then still have something else as a main course. But then I feel like there are so many other options that I'd want to have as my main course, but I can't think of them right now. Like I've forgotten them, if you know what I mean. And then starter wise, I can't really think like what you normally get for starter, because I'm more of like a main course and a dessert person. So like I don't tend to get starters like super often, but I'm trying to think like what I could have as a starter, like maybe some garlic prawns I'd quite like, but that's definitely not my final answer. But like I kind of need to have like a sheet of options and then pick from that, if you know what I mean. Like I can't think what other starters I like. And then for dessert, I'd probably go with like a warm chocolate brownie or like cookie dough. But then I thought also like, what about warm like mini donuts that you get like in Bills and stuff? So I feel like it'd be more like a warm brownie or a warm cookie dough, something warm. So yeah, basically I can't give you a solid answer on that, because like it stresses me out just the thought of it. But then also like if I was on death row, like I would probably be so anxious that I would not be able to eat anyway. Like when I get anxious, I just cannot stomach anything. I have no appetite, so like I probably wouldn't be able to eat it anyway. And it's not as if like if I give an answer and I change my mind, like it's not an issue. Like I'm not actually on death row, but I take it really seriously, so that's why I can't give a proper answer. Next up, would you get more tattoos / piercings? I almost got a new tattoo. No, I didn't, that's a lie. I almost got another piercing the other day. I say the other day, it was literally like 2 months ago. I almost got another piercing at the Boohoo Fashion Week event that I went to, because they were doing free piercings there. But then I kind of chickened out and I decided like I had to wait like a while to get it, and they had like slots and I was gonna have to wait like an hour to get mine. And I was just like, we were almost ready to leave the event sort of thing, and I was like, I don't really want to hang around just to get a piercing, so I decided not to. But I would do, like I'm not in any like, I'm not desperate to go out and get one, but I would get one. And then tattoo wise, there is another tattoo that I want to get, but I kind of want to get it in like Bali or somewhere. Like I kind of want to like get it somewhere cool, if you know what I mean. Like because I'm going to Bali, I feel like I might as well wait and get one there. I know what I want and it's pretty simple, so like it doesn't need like a specific tattoo artist, but I do want to get that. I just kind of want to like, I don't just want to randomly get it on a Tuesday afternoon, if you know what I mean. So yes, I will show you it when I get it, but yes, I suppose the answer is yes. My camera battery is flashing. I'm going to try and answer them all before it dies, but we shall see. Next up, I'm going to kind of tie these two questions in together, because otherwise I will ramble for about 5 years. We have future aspirations for YouTube and where do you see yourself in 5 years. So 5 years time I will be 26. Hopefully by 26 I will have my own house. I'd quite like to have like moved out and bought a house, like be on the property ladder. Hopefully be engaged by then, because by the time I'm 26, Josh and I will have been together for 9 years, I think. So by that time I would quite like to have a nice diamond on this finger. Not necessarily be married by then, because I'm trying to think about it in terms of Josh's like career kind of thing. Like he's at uni at the moment to be an accountant, and then when he comes out of uni he's got like a couple years of exams and stuff. So I'm thinking like, I think he's done with exams by like 25, and I'd imagine we'd probably wait until after he's done with that to be married, I'd imagine. So maybe engaged by that point, but maybe not married. I mean, I'd like it, but I don't know. So yeah, I'd say like engaged in a house that I've bought, like a really nice house. Yeah, and then like in terms of future aspirations for YouTube, I'd love to get a silver plaque. I really want the 100k plaque. So like, not just like for the materialistic thing of having the plaque, but like obviously like for what it means and everything. I think that'd be super cool. I want to work with more really cool brands. That would be really cool. I don't really know, like there definitely are some, but I just can't think of them. It'd be quite cool to bring out like a range or something with a clothing company. That would be quite a cool like future aspiration in terms of like YouTube linked and stuff. I feel like there's loads of like future aspirations for YouTube, but I can't think of them. But like just to continue posting content, growing like my following, like my people that watch me and stuff. I feel like that probably are my future aspirations. I feel like there are more though, because that was a little bit like minimal, and I feel like I should have more, and I feel like I do have more, but I can't think of them. And lastly, I'm going to answer this one before my camera actually is flashing, but I'm hoping I can get it answered. Basically, the last question I'm going to answer is my go-to Starbucks drink. Now, my go-to Starbucks drink is a little bit cringy. It's a caramel frappuccino, no, a caramel coffee frappuccino, because it's just delicious. But I love the cups that have like, you know, like the sippy cups. but because of the frappuccinos, they don't put them in those cups, they put them in the domed cups, and like I want the sippy cup ones. But I did have a caramel iced latte from Starbucks the other day, which I've not actually had before, and it was so good. So I feel like I'd probably alternate. Oh, someone's car payment did go through at the petrol. I feel like I'll probably alternate between those two. But then there are also like, I kind of want to do a video soon of like trying like different Starbucks drinks, because I've seen loads of like combinations, again a bit like the burgers, like combinations that people do that I want to try. So I will probably film that, trying different Starbucks drinks, and that might give me a new Starbucks order, if you know what I mean, like a new go-to if I try them. So that will probably be coming soon. And yeah, that's about it for this video. Don't want my camera battery to die before I end it. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and make sure you're following me over on Instagram, because that's where I like ask for questions. So if you want to like participate in a video in the future and like ask questions or like whatever, I often ask for like video ideas on there as well. So if you want to like give me any of those things, you can either message me or like follow me, and then when the question box comes up, you'll see it. But yeah, thank you to everyone that asked questions for this video and kind of made it possible. I really enjoyed like having you guys like included in the video, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you at some point soon in another one. Bye.